Hi guys, I hope all is well. So we have an O-level past paper question of the year 2019. The session is May-June. This is question number 4. We'll be solving for X. We look at isosceles triangles, exterior angles, interior angles and regular polygons. Let's start. So the question in front of us has a triangle ADC and an internal triangle AEB. The question reads ACD is a triangle and ADC is 110 degrees. EB is parallel to DC and AE is equal to EB. Find X giving reasons for each step in your working. Now instead of writing the reasons down, I'm just going to explain it. So first of all, if you look at AD, this length, one second, yeah, and then you look at AE. Now it's on the same line. Both of these lines are actually on the same line. That means this angle right here is also equal to this angle right here. So AEB is 110. So we write 110 over here. Now another thing to notice about this triangle is that AEB is an isosceles triangle. That means that this and this angle, both of them are the same. So let's assume that this is y degrees and then this is y degrees as well. So in order to find this, we do y plus 110 and all three angles should be equal to 180. So you do 2y equals to 180 minus 110, which is 70. So y comes out to be 35 degrees. So this right here is 35 degrees. Now if you look closely, y and x, both of them are on a straight line AC. So if two angles are on a straight line, adding them up should give you 180. So x plus 35 should be equal to 180. So instead you write 180 minus 35, which gives you 145 degrees. I hope this made sense. I have given the explanation verbally instead of writing it down. Let's move on. The next part says, given that EB is 12 and DC is 20, find ED. Okay, before we find ED, let's remove all this. One second. Now they mentioned in the question that, one second, EB is 12 and DC is 20. If EB is 12, that means AE is also 12 and ED is unknown, so we assume this to be X. So we can write this similarity in this form. EB over DC is equal to AE over AD. So if EB is 12 and DC is 20, AE is 12 as well, AD would be 12 plus X. Now let's cross multiply them. So 12 times 12 gives you 144 plus X times 12 gives you 12X equals 12 times 20 gives you 240, and then 12x remains on this side. 240 minus 144, let's do that. 240 minus 144 gives us 96. So x comes out to be 8. So we write that here. ED is 8 centimeters. I hope this is visible. Let's move on. The next part of the question has a 5-sided figure. It's an irregular polygon. It says find the value of A. Now before we do this question, a 5-sided figure has an internal angle, a total internal angle of 540 degrees. So if you add all of them up, it should be equal to 540. So A plus 3A plus 130 plus 80 plus 110 should give you 540. So A plus 3A is 4A plus 130 plus 110 is 240 plus 80 is 320. So we write 320 over here equals to 540. So 4A equals 540 minus 320, which gives us, 540 minus 320 gives us 220. So A comes out to be 220 divided by 4 gives us 55 degrees. So A is 55 degrees. Okay, I hope this was understandable. Let's move on. The next part, they've given us 3 sides of a regular polygon. PQR and S are vertices of a regular polygon. M is the midpoint of PR. PQ is equal to 14. QM is equal to 7. How many sides has the polygon? Show your working. So, in order to find the number of sides of the polygon, the basic formula is if you divide 360 by the exterior angle, it should give you the number of sides, which is n. But we don't have the exterior angle, neither do we have the interior angle, but we do have this dimension QM and PQ. So in order to find the internal angle, we need to find this angle first, PQM. So let's do that. PQM. So PQM, we will need to use trigonometry to do this. So the ratio that we can use is adjacent, which is 7 over 14, and you write a cos over here. Let's find PQM. So PQM is equal to 7 divided by 14, and cos inverse gives us, what does it give us? 1 second. It gives us 60 degrees. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. So if this angle right here is 60 degrees, that means PQR would be double of that. So PQR is actually 2 times PQM, which is 2 times 60, which is 120 degrees. So the internal angle is 120, internal angle right here. Now let's find the external angle. To find the external angle, you subtract the internal angle from 180. So external angle 180 minus 120 gives us 60 degrees. Now the formula is n equals 360 divided by the external angle. So we do 360 divided by 360 divided by 60 gives us 360 divided by 60. This should give us 6. There are 6 sides to this figure. I hope it made sense. The complete working of this question is present in the description below for you to download. If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.